Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. Good morning. Engine.
Sir,
Yes.
you said something?
No, I'm just opening my engine.
Okay, sir. Sir, hello, sir.
Yes, tell me. Yes, tell me.
Like the video which you are uploading, it is directly available on YouTube.
Yes, because Google Drive is full. There's no space, so that's why I uploaded it to YouTube so that you can, whenever you want, you can access it directly.
Yeah. Okay.
So that link I pasted in Moodle, that's the same link of YouTube.
Yeah. Like
So and that
I was
it, it,
I was yeah, I was surprised that it was like it's there on YouTube. Why?
oh. So I sent a mail also regarding that. I shared a playlist, right? In that playlist, all the environment videos are there.
uh,
This week video I haven't uploaded yet, so I'll upload it because this week I was really busy. There's not enough time. So today evening or by tomorrow I'll upload all the videos as well.
yeah. It's okay, sir. Like I just recently finished the iPoly. I still have to like retopologize, then texture, then only I will be coming to engine. So I'm
So
lagging a lot.
Retopo, no, but Retopo won't take much time because these are like a quite simpler shape, right? That is something you can do. You can see like it's quite simple. You can do it very easily. That won't
Yes,
take much time.
yes, sir.
So
Like, did you see my submission?
not yet. Like I wasn't. I didn't have enough time to check anything. Like, this week I haven't checked any file for any class. So today
Yes.
evening or by tomorrow I'll check and we can discuss that on Monday. And whatever the feedback I'll write it there in Moodle. You can check that as well. Plus I'll give in our class, live class. I'll discuss that.
Sir, there is also one more submission this week, right? Like, there was a folder telling to submit the textures on Saturday, like tomorrow.
Yes, so, like there's one more this thing I created. So if you are able, like technically we started texturing, so we should be able to texture. So if you are able to texture it, you can submit or you can submit WIP. So this is
Okay.
okay. So yesterday we have created this, right? So I have just went ahead and added couple of plants
Foliage.
and
Yes.
water, foliage and water. So this water is by default available in engine. You can just simply go to content browser, make sure select the content folder and search for water. Make sure everything is switched up, no filter. You can switch it only and only material and search for water. So if you search for material and water, you will find there's a water material available or readily available in engine. Like as you guys haven't started engine, if I start explaining how to create, this is like very easy, but you need to start doing it. Then only I'll be able to explain those things, and you'll be able to connect and it will relate to what is happening exactly. Otherwise, it will become very difficult to understand. So I
Yes, sir.
have added kind of a couple of foliage. and that is something anyways I can just simply delete. It's just a random, like I just saved it. Okay, so this is also delete. It's just a plain. It's just a plain, and I can see the screen is quite huge. So today, what I will do is I'll delete everything and create redo the landscape and make sure it's a very tiny, small landscape, not huge. Maybe 3 by 3, and maybe a little bit less than that. Yeah, let's see. This is like decent size. Let's keep it simple, small, tiny, not very complicated, not very huge, so that we can do things and understand everything. So see, if the scene is really huge, it will become really heavy, and you will have difficulty to manage handle it. So let's keep it small and tiny. One thing you have to go back to select mode and either have to push it up like yesterday I did, push it up or snap it here or push it down, any one of them. Anyway, so I placed it. Now this is my center or this is my centerpiece, what I have created. Now around this, I need to create a landscape or some design or something I want to create. So there are a lot of things we can do. I can convert this as a mountain and I can keep this as a mountain, the hilltop piece or something. We can do that. Everything is possible. So this is my base ground, and let's go to my landscape material instance, and landscape. So here I have a lot of landscape material. So yesterday I just have used this one only. Let's use that. Yeah. So you can see everything is here. My landscape, and let's decorate it. Like let's beautify it. So let's today this is landscape. I can if I go to mode, I can go if I go to mode landscape. You can see instantly this brush changes, and we have all these options plus, minus, curve, and paint. So okay, compiling. Just give me a minute. Like paint is basically you paint multiple like in this uh, particular material, you have all these material embedded into it. So if I want, I can paint all these things, right? But before that, you see, we have costes, we have color bright, and there's so many things, sloop, and all these things. So to create, compiling, let me compile, finally, weight blended material and save it somewhere. We have to create this layer, otherwise it won't work. Save all. No need to worry about all these things. I'll get into all these things and explain. Once you reach engine, I'll start explaining everything, how to create this shader, how to create this network. Because until and unless you start engine, this will become very difficult and complicated to understand. So make sure, like, hopefully by next week you'll be able to start engine so that we can, like, I can start explaining all these things. Okay, still compiling. Just almost compiled. So compiled finally. Now any one of them thing, if I want to paint, I can just select it and paint it very easily. Click on that layer, reduce the brush size, just start compiling once again. This is the main problem with Unreal. It compiles all that because whenever you using any shader, any material, the moment you start using it, that time only it loads everything. Before that, it doesn't load anything. So that's how it keeps everything optimized. But that's again become a like hectic thing. Like whenever you click something, it stops and it start compiling. So all this thing happens. And let's wait for some time. Sorry, compile quickly. Yeah. So you can see I have this color. This is the light color. This thing. I select and I can paint it directly on this surface and create any path or anything, whatever I want. So you can create
So
all this. Yes.
what you're doing now is basically texturing within Unreal, right?
Yes, it's actually within Unreal. I have multiple layers. With the help of those layers, I can just simply paint and create all those things very easily.
Oh,
So again, now
so
I've
this
selected
is
this one. This
not so this is not what
not.
they called that vortex painting or something, right?
No, this is not yet vertex painting. Vertex painting is something depends upon your vertex. This is something what I'm doing. Yes, this is also depend on your vertex, but this is not the exact vertex painting. I'll explain vertex painting as well. Like once that's why I'm like until now, unless you start using Unreal, I cannot explain those things. Like vertex paint, you can create things, you can use displacement within Unreal, and then you will understand there you can create amazing stuff within Unreal, and there are you don't have to do a lot of modeling, lot of texturing, a lot of other stuff you can achieve in
Sir,
Unreal.
sir, voice is breaking.
Can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Yes, voice is breaking.
Is it clear now?
No,
Still no, but I can hear you
now
clearly. Okay, I can keep my mobile nearby. Okay. So, can you? Is it clear now? Hello.
Sir, I can hear
Hello.
you. I think it's because
hello.
the
I guess his network issue something.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So you can see I'm just painting all these things and create all sorts of things very easily and combine. And you can see it has some amount of displacement. You can see from ground level, you can see this emboss effect slightly. So I can create all those things very easily. Or I can go to cut few of the areas. Because there's the auto material is all on. So that will make my life way easier. Because end of the day, we have to create this and make it presentable enough. It should look nice and clean. So let's smooth it. You can press shift and smooth it, or you can go to smooth them. So make it nicely blended, soft, clean, and flatten. So this is the best size. Create all these parts and make sure they're like kind of nice and clean. With small values and all and creating. So like if you see auto generate color, texture, and all those things. And if I want, I can add a water body also here. Smooth, or if I want to flatten it, I can flatten it. Create like all this thing up and down because ground is usually like that. They are not flat. So I can create this thing and then I can go to my select mode. And then if I want to modify two things, I want suppose a one is placed here. I want to place another one. Like just to make it interesting. Zoom and place it here. Nice. And there's a gap that something can be managed. Select this one, go to landscape, reduce the brush size. You can use a mouse, you can use pen tablet, you can use everything. Cut slightly, increase the volume, and make sure there's no gap. You could blend it nicely. And one more thing, the sun is way too soft, 0.5, make it bit soft. And this paint, this bright color looks way too bright. So let's make it a bit darker. Okay. But the main problem whenever you click a new material, it starts compiling again. It's again compiling. Okay. So by the time I can see there's a landscape. Landscape, you have everything to do with landscape, painting the landscape, sculpting the landscape, and managing increase, decrease the size, all those things in landscape. Under that, there we have another option called foliage, where we paint all our foliage. We create everything. So this time I'll start with because this is compiling. So by the time I can start with the foliage and explain how to create foliage. So this entire landscape and all foliage we can create within Unreal and within no time. So for that, what I have to do is it started compiling. Let's go to it's still compiling. So what I can do is do here in Unreal Marketplace, if you go here, there is the foliage package where you have all these like plants. I'll show you. Like open world foliage, then there's some native environment set. There's lots of foliage packages are there which is free. So you see Megascan Lush Plants, Megascan Meadow Pack, all these packs are free and available. So you can download any few of them so that you have plants available in your Unreal. Then let's go there and let's see. Let's see, search for this time static mesh and make sure you select. If you want, you can select each and every folder at one time. You can see you have so many polygons here, and this some abandoned building factory or something. These are a bit stylized. Some treasure, something. I'm checking one by one so that I have like better control over it. Yeah, some home plants and all those things. There's also nothing. Some forest, you can see forest affect these things. So I can use any one of them to see. Double click and open the mesh and check it. Hopefully it will work perfectly without crashing. Loading. SM means static mesh, like without jigging, without any animation. Okay. We have the three. Let's search for mesh directly like this. Click on the content to show you all the available mesh here. I need some small plants, shrub or something. Okay, these plants I can use. Select multiple plants together. Few plants. And then you can see drop foliage here. So my plant, drag and drop it here. So brush size way too huge, reduce the brush size, density, erase density, filter, all those things, and under filter you can select on which you want to paint, on landscape, on any your own static mesh, or your some BSP model or another foliage or translucent part, all those things what you want to do. So let's like paint scheme. I'm just simply painting it. But everything, as you can see, equals same size and doesn't look very nice. So what I'll do, I need some variation. These to kind of look same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's reduce. So I want all. I can remove this one, remove, right click and remove. So these three looks fine. So make sure select all these schemes, and I want some variation in height and scale and randomness. So maximum height I want 0.5, minimum height is 0.1. So I'll get some variation. You see unevenness. So all this green area can have plants. So it's not supposed to be like this. Okay. Just change it to get this random foliage thing. Now, if you paint all this thing, switch off, go back to your content one more time and check for some herb or shrub, some small plant that can cover your ground. You can see we have some dandelions. So let's already zero version 3. Already zero version 3. Version 3. So 3 you can select and drag drop the size. So it's loading, that's why it's taking a little bit time. And drop it here. So select these three. Make sure scale 0.51, and if you want to change something, and dandelions these are like small plants, it should be near to your ground. Now the scale is kind of fine. Maybe I can increase the scale to 1.5 or something. If I want, I can increase the density. Few plants. If I play this, see, so I have to beautify this. It's not that beautiful yet. So like this, you can add plants and all other stuff very nicely. We go to mode, this process, this, fine. Oh, game setting was off. I need to make it on. Oh, select the post process, and because it's a huge environment, this time I have to switch on infinite extent. Now you can see this is my actual color. So that's why, because of this only, my colors were reacting and creating those bright spots and patches. And where is my son? Yeah, now it's way better. Okay, I can see all the shadows and everything, and things looks much natural. Let's see some fonts. Okay, I have so many plants. I can see all of them. I'm looking for some nice fonts. Yeah, because I have some coconut plants and plus some tree ferns and all those things. So these ferns I kind of like them. So also select them. Still loading. Few random ferns. It's compiling. Let's start loading. Let's finally loaded. Open my bag. Go to polygon mode and then drag drop them here. And this time make sure switch off the previous thing. Don't remove it, just switch off. So you paint only the activated distance, 0.5 to 1, and let's paint. That's like way too huge. This kind of stuff really looks way too big. Yeah, that one looks way too huge. You can change it nicely. Density you can reduce, usually corners, and it doesn't make your skin a lot heavy because these are all instances. Green patch. This looks better, so I'll add this or maybe this one. This kind of rocky texture. It looks more natural. Some green patches here and there. add resistance. See, from ground level, it looks kind of decent. So I can add a lot of plants and all. And let's go to post process and let's modify few things. Um, Shadow or maybe ambient occlusion and all these things. Intensity is 1. Radius, I can increase this kind of nice. Okay. Advanced also have so many power. I can increase, make it bit dark by quality, full 100% dark.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, there is the main model, right? Tom model. If we open the mesh, there will be some color, right? How to get the same color here also as we textured?
This one, right?
Yeah, this color. This is very nice, right? How
This
to
is
get the
very nice.
same?
And yeah, so for that, we have to fix the lighting and other things here because this particular out frequency, we have a HDRA map here, right? So what I'll do, I'll go here and then I'll go to my skylight. You can see there's a cube map option. So I'll select the specific cube map and try to find the same, same building one as map. That's because that lighting and everything is generating based on that like this HDRI map, this map. So right now this map and this map and this map is not same. So you have to make it. You see, I changed it. So it's a different one. So I have to check it. Give me a second. I'll check it. It's somewhere here.